Our good friend who left the board last night had his defenses well put.
Right.
Kaboom, 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 kaboom. However, those are done. That won't happen again.
Right.
And this area is heavily undefended now. So I'm really concerned about this area because if they can take this, then they're immediately inside, right?
Yeah.
And we just
They're within our perimeter.
And we have the heavy guns on opposite sides to that wall. Now, I like this one here. That's probably going to prove useful, right? I don't know what Tim thinks. I don't know how accessible this is through here.
It's totally up to you. Oh, up there you can rotate that gun to that facing, and the arc will cover here and down here. Yeah, right now it's sort of covering out in that direction.
Right. Likewise on this side, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's do it. We know that there's troops in here, so we might as well mortar it.
So all we can do is sit back on this. We don't want to bring any of our guys out because who knows what's going to happen.
Well, the thing is, we run across here. It's in the open, and we're kind of exposed there.
What about this guy? Just leave him there?
Well, ask him what's going on.
Yeah, he's got a radio. If you radio to him, he's got nothing, man. He doesn't have any contact.
That's our only route out. That's our helipad.
And it's got claymores on either side of it, just in
Right.
case. And another backup one here. Okay. What happened over here?
Well, we fired at them, and basically
Claymore went off there.
Claymore went off, and things got fired, but not a lot of firing back. So we gotta assume that that's pretty much dealt with until.
What do you think their overall strategy is?
They're trying to hit us from all sides.
Yeah.
Since we've only had a couple of smokes over here, what can we see about this? That they're just going for this. Huh?
You know what smokes could be? They could be spawning rounds.
I know.
For major barrages.
We had one there, and there.
Now, this is rather strategic. They plant this right on these guys right here.
Right.
They must know. They must have somebody who saw them there. Is that possible?
Well, they look around and they see that's the obvious place to put them, so that's where they put them. No, that's this bush, too.
Yeah, right. It's a bush, so it's not that obvious.
No, or maybe they just sent out a bunch of spotting rounds.
Either way, what are these guys doing?
They're just hanging out and they're waiting for something to happen.
Are they happy there, even though it could be a major barrage happening there? No, they wouldn't spot us with smokes. That's not gonna happen. They just do it. There's not time
No.
to mess around with this kind of stuff.
Yeah, because after all, remember, they don't have a lot of resources.
Yeah.
So they're only going to do it if they can actually make us hurt.
Okay.
So they're coming in here. They're coming in here. They're coming in here. We know they may or at one point had a machine gun down there. We don't know what's going on. We know that they're doing.
How quickly can you move a machine gun like that?
They're slower than normal, than a normal squad.
But we're gonna.
But I mean, in every
why would
turn,
they leave it there?
And then every turn, even if you just move one hex.
Let's hit a flare there. Another flare there. Surround.
Yeah.
Okay, try and light that area up. See what's going on with that machine gun. And if we can get a line on it, let's draw more to it. We can knock that out because that's gonna do some damage.
Maybe. I mean, our problem is that our forces are concentrated, so any damage that they can do, they're gonna make cause damage on us. Their forces are dispersed all over the place, and that way they're safe. On the other hand, they don't really have enough resource. They're not really bringing to bear anything. I don't know what else to say. I mean,
you're right. The best tactic here is to hold up and wait.